Alrighty. When we last left off in the world of Tungar, our party members split up into various regions of this moonlit world. Aralos, Mace, and York made their way by ship to the continent of Primos and specifically the region of Slaver's Bay. Due to a storm crash landing near the Dragonblood lighthouse, where conveniently they ran into some allies, some additional Swallowtail members who would assist them on their quest to slay the dragon. And after traveling through and adventuring and searching this area, they found a ship where they came across some dark forces. The vampire, Lady Celine. And before she could summon whom she called out to be Mirabelle, she was captured and defeated. Now, fully equipped with allies armed to the teeth and dragonborn blacksmiths wielding dragon-slaying weapons, our party has made their way now to the entrance of the mountains of Drakdor. And at this entrance, they find themselves at the Dragon Temple. After fighting some nice creatures, some nice T-Rexes, and some other things that happen on the outside, making their way into the temple, the party was presented with a puzzle of sorts. Orbs of light combining to form fusions of colors and metallic hues. And after some time puzzling over this test, the party was able to forge the blessed gold orb and uncover the truth of dragon rebirth. Now, the party was presented with an opportunity to head into the next chamber of the Dragon Temple, and did refuse. And after a night of watching, Kalen and Aralos stumbled upon some T-Rexes deep within the temple. And after awaking whatever magics lie here, an ambush of bloodied creatures in the forms of kobold dragon fiends emerged, one by one, striking down members of your party. And as you struck them down individually, they formed into stronger versions of themselves, fusing, combining into wielders of sorcery and strength. After defeating the last of them, but not before your allies Paulo and Randall fell, you watched as the corpses began to coalesce. The echoes of past sacrifices and ancient power stir within this place. Your party, now having navigated perilous, untold areas of this continent, now stand at the threshold where both blood and memory, and also your might, will be tested. The air hangs thick as you watch the bodies begin to convulse and pool, as blood and molten flesh begin to coalesce around a central area. As you watch, tendrils begin to reach out, forming strands of muscle fiber. Pieces of it wrapping around itself, forming some sort of exoskeletal armor. Bone-like apparatus begin to splurt out as before you stands the visage of a large draconic creature. As you all hear him through your draconic language that you've all recently learned, you interpret it to say, blood remembers and flesh returns. I need you all to reroll initiative.
Okay.
We got 21.
That's Dex, right? Oh, go ahead.
I got 20.
We got 21.
I got 22.
Pay no attention to the character sheet before you. It does not represent the creature that which you are fighting. It is just here to look good.
Let's go.
Screenshot.
So let me see. I got York at 21.
Hey, Rock, can you turn the music down just a
20.
little bit, bro? It's kind of like overpowering.
You said what? Turn the music down?
I think just a little bit, maybe like 10%. All right, perfect. Thank you. It's a little overpowering on your voice.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What do I roll, Rob?
Just roll. Give me a D20, Kaylin, or I can roll it for you.
Yeah, you can roll it.
Do you want to say boundary?
No. You guys are good where you are.
All right.
All right, as you guys do recall, you do have some allies who are down. As you look around you, you see both Randall and Paulo are currently laying unconscious. I'm going to roll initiative for them just so I know when to roll their death saving throws. And wait, what the heck? 1 second. Okay, cool. As you guys look around and the creature screeches at you, Randall is going to roll his first death saving throw. That is a nat 20. That is 2 passes. Okay, cool. So that is moving well.
Okay.
As you guys look over at Randall and you see him kind of cough a bit, giving you a sense of his life still within his body. Mace, it is your turn, as before you stands the visage of a giant creature about your size, a little bit bigger, but it looks like a dragonborn in blood form. Blood coalesced into a physical matter. What would you like to do?
Well, can I like? Let me see. Can I don't know.
Preferably you kill it.
Yeah, I was.
My whole. That's just my whole. That way I don't have to fight it.
It is anyone around me. Like, obviously they're harmed, right? I can try to like heal. Cause if that's the case, I would like to do cure wounds on one of my allies, if that's possible.
Yes, you can do cure wounds on one of your allies.
I would like to go to the nearest weakest person and can roll cure wounds. So I'm gonna just go ahead and cast it. It was an 18, it looks like.
Okay, 18. Who are you looking to heal?
I wanted to go to the nearest person that was whoever was harmed. That was my
Between like the two that were rolling death saves?
Yeah.
Okay, so Randall is the closest to you, but he is near the Dragonborn, so you are going to get into melee combat with him moving that way.
All right, here I come. I'm going to try to help y'all.
So you cast your cure wounds on Randall, and he heals back to his full hit point. As he... oh my God. I thought I saw the end. What is this? As he looks over and he sees the creature right next to him.
And then I guess I would prepare myself. Can I go into prepare or can I do a preparation action as a reaction, or can I just go into battle?
So there's not really a preparation. Like you can, since your action was to use cure wounds, you have your bonus action and your movement, but you use your movement to get there. So any of your bonus actions you have, but you wouldn't be able to prepare like a spell or anything with that bonus action.
All right. I guess I would just help pick up or support the person next to me, and that's what I would end my turn on.
Okay, cool. It is Quila's turn. Seeing the creature rise up, she is going to take a shot at it with her bow. Yeah, that is a natural one. As she as she fires her arrow, it in fact, as she looses it, she essentially sees the creature and she's shaking tremendously. And as she fires it, it goes straight back into Randall's leg. He takes 9 points of damage from the arrow as he wakes up. What's going on? And he gets hit in the leg. Oh my God!
No,
what are you doing? Aralos looks at Randall as he's saying, "What is that?" Aralos says, "It's a blood dragon." And then he gets on the leg and he's like, "And an arrow."
Please, somebody get me out of here. Get me out of here. He's kind of freaking out a little bit. Seems like this creature is very fearsome. As you guys can all feel its aura. It is definitely a very, very beastie boy. York, It is now your turn. As you are about 10 feet away from this creature, you watch Mace walk over and kind of mosey around as it's coalescing. He heals Randall before Randall starts to scream out in pain. What would you like to do?
Am I close enough to attack, or do I have to move closer?
You have to get closer. You can move 5 feet up to him.
Can I attack him where I'm at, or do I have to move closer to him to hit him?
No, yeah, you would have to move to hit him. Somebody's in front
Oh,
of you.
okay. I'll go to the left, and I'll go to the right of Aos, so I'm on the left side of Mace, in between them. I say, Mace, and I say, hey, we'll do this like you go up, I go down, and then I'll try to hit my sword on one of his legs to try to like injure one of his legs.
Can I
With
give
my
him
normal-
the help action to do that? Or
With
like,
my
Not
normal
because
sword.
you've already used your action.
Yeah, with my short sword.
All right, go ahead, roll an attack.
I got 13.
As you swing at the blood kobold, your 13 goes straight into the side of his body. As you strike, what appears to just be like blood that's like coalescing around the form of this creature, you feel it ting hit off of parts of the body that appear to be harder than they may seem from just the outside. What would you like to do? You still have a bonus action. You have a little bit of movement, but you are within attack range.
Okay. Can I? I don't know if this will work. Okay. Hey, how dark is it? Can we see how well can we see the creature? Is it too dark?
Oh, he's just right in front of you. You just swung.
Okay. Or like the lighting. Okay. How far back can I move?
If you move
5
away,
feet?
it's gonna get an attack of opportunity on you.
I'll just end my turn for now. There's nothing else I can do.
Okay. When you in your turn, Paulo is going to roll his death save.
And while he does
19
that,
is a pass.
I announce to them, be careful. Some places seem to be harder than others. And I say that to Mace and whoever can hear me.
Roger that.
It is now Alar's turn. Where is she at? Down beneath you guys, she pulls out her void arrow. And as she does, Brutus kind of puts his hand over. He says, "Wait, what are you doing? You can't use that." She goes, "Fuck." And then she like pulls out her regular bow. And she's going to take a shot at the creature as well.
Why can't you not do it?
She also rolls a nat 1. It is going to be rough for y'all today.
Oh, exciting.
Oh my
That roll over here.
Let me
As she
refresh
fires
my-
her arrow, it goes straight into Randall, and he takes 5 points of damage, and he falls. He says, "No!" And he falls unconscious once more.
Oh, brother, stop shooting Randall! We need him! As York screams that out.
Which is the scariest.
Seeing this, Irith is going to run up. I think he has spells. Y'all better hope he has some spell slots. Let's see. He does have a Cure Wounds. He's going to run up and use his last Cure Wounds on Randall to pick him up.
I barely forgot how to fight with York. I gotta refresh my memory.
4 points plus some change. Oh, so he heals him for 7 points of damage. So Randall gets him. He says, "Please stop hitting me! Please, get me out of here!" He's freaking out right now. It is the next turn. Aralos, it is your turn. Seeing all of these arrows go flying inadvertently, away from this Dragonborn creature. It appears like it's immune to any sort of ranged attack. What would you like to do?
I'm just gonna assume that they're terrible. Honestly, you guys need to work on your aim and stop shooting at Endo, please. We might need him later. As how far away am I? Is that like 10 feet, 15?
Yeah, 10, 15 feet.
Am I at the range to get disadvantage with my bow?
No, you're fine.
Alright. I'm going to shoot my bow at it.
Alright, let's get it.
Please do not hit Randall.
Well, I mean, I would live with advantage, so. That is a nat 20.
Nice.
And then I'm also going to do my assassinate.
That is not.
And if I hit my attack, that is a nat 20 because I roll with advantage.
It's a nat 20?
Yes,
got
it's
14.
It is. Yeah, it is. It is.
No, it's a nat 20. 20 plus 6, 26. You might need to open up in D&D Beyond.
D&D Beyond, yeah.
Okay, if y'all see it, I'll trust y'all. I don't see it, so I'll trust y'all.
I can screenshot it for you if you need to. But it's a nat. It's a nat 20. So then I'm also doing my sneak attack on top of that. And apparently, Assassinate got updated. If I do an attack, then if I hit with my attack, then I do an extra 3 points of damage because of my sneak attack.
Oh my god!
I just saw that in my character sheet.
Oh.
But doesn't it have to have not attacked something? Let me see. How does Assassinate work now? Hold up.
I have made.
During your first round of combat, you have advantage on any creature that hasn't taken a turn. If your sneak attack hits any target during that round, then the target takes an additional 3 damage of the weapons type.
Okay, yeah. So let's get it. How much damage is that total?
Okay, so I got with the longbow that is 24 points of damage plus 3, so that's 27 points of damage.
All right, nice. As you do you want to say anything with that?
This is how you shoot an arrow, ladies.
As you pull back your bowstring, you loose it. You watch as it goes flying straight through the left arm of the creature. The whole piece of the blood mass that would have constituted the left arm completely falls down into the complete, floor of blood beneath you. As it turns around and looks at you and it screams, starts to slowly reform that arm.
Okay.
What is this nonsense?
Your bonus action and movement.
That is not what I expected. I'm gonna run at it and I'm gonna try to attack it with my rapier.
Because you have your bow out. Yep, you have your bow out. You cannot switch and attack with your rapier. You have to switch your weapon.
Okay. So I can't use that as my bonus action. Okay, so then let's see. Then I'm gonna back up and I'm gonna use steady aim. Oh, hold on. So I'm not gonna move. I'm just gonna use steady aim.
Okay.
To give me advantage on my next attack roll.
Okay, nice. You have advantage on your next attack roll. Kaylin, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna use my bow. I think he has a bow. I don't remember. It's been a while. Does he have a bow?
Yes, he does have a bow.
Okay, cool. I just used the bow. And does he roll that's a flat D20 roll, or you just rolling for me?
Just to give you modifiers. The 13 does not hit. His armor class is not that high. Don't pay any attention to that. 13 does not hit as you fire your bow straight at the creature. It once again absorbs it into its body. Now kind of focusing recognizing the threat from behind it. It kind of contorts and changes its body to kind of absorb the hits that you guys are sending its way. Kaylee, you still got bonus action and movement.
I can shoot again, right?
You do have a multi-attack?
I'll do that.
Another 13, unfortunately, does not hit as you fire another arrow into another spot, just trying to figure out where you can land this bow, where you're going to be effective. Fortunately, you try twice, and they do not land.
Am I the only one who can shoot around here? Do we
It
only
looks like it,
after this?
Aralos. It looks like it.
Gotcha. I have my turn.
It is so big. I do not know how you guys are missing.
All right, as the creature, with its focus firmly on Aralos and Kalen's position, it is going to move away from all of these individuals. You guys will all get opportunity attacks if you would like. Who would like to take one?
Punch some motherfucking attack it. Do something. Don't try to weapons, please.
Mace, York, and Aoth all have opportunity attacks.
Can I try? Can I try and stab it in like its stomach area to see if there's any cushioning there?
Yeah, it will more so be like its back or its side.
Oh, it's back.
Okay.
Can I try to stab his back heel?
All right, yeah, give me an attack roll.
Oh my goodness! I got a 9.
As you take a swing at his back heel, you watch as his foot sort of seeps into the blood mass below, just dodging your attack, and then he reforms it and starts to continue. Mace, would you like to make an attack?
What is this?
All right, here I come, guys. I'm about to try to. Can I do firebolt? Can I just try to hit the same area that he did? Okay, I'm gonna try to roll. Let's see. A 17.
17 does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right. It says, is that right? 20? 20.
Yeah, that's 20. For damage, right?
Yeah, I just rolled the damages.
Yeah, because you're level 5. It's 2d10. Nice. As you fire out your firebolt, it hits the leg of the draconic creature. It has fire resistance, and so it takes 10 points of fire damage. But you watch as a pretty powerful fireball, one that you were pretty sure was going to do a lot of damage. You've done a lot of firebolts. This is probably one of the largest ones that you've ever made. You were sure is going to have more of an effect, and the fact that as it doesn't, you do learn that this creature has fire resistance.
Oh my god, thank you. Somebody else hits this damn thing.
Good job, you did more than any of us so far.
Can I tell them what I saw? Do I know? Seeing that it has the.
It's up to you.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's up to you.
I think the thing has fire resistance. I don't think it's working. We might have to do something else.
Fire resistance.
Good work, Mace.
As it walks up to Kalen and Aralos, it looks at you and says, and it swipes its claws at you as you watch as its hands come sweeping down, the blood falling off as the speed of his hand kind of leaves behind trails of massive blood clots. And as it does, his fingers start to form into these sanguinesque blades, these sanguine claws that are going to reach out and strike you. He's going to use a multi-attack to do so as well.
Do I know what he said when he said that shit to me?
Yes. He says, "Creature of darkness, you will perish."
This is not the first time that I've heard this. And yet I'm still here.
5. Okay.
So the first is a 2. He misses as you kind of dodge out of the way.
like I have said, many have said these things.
The second attack is a 21 to hit.
God damn it. I hit 18.
All right, and that it does 12 points of damage. That is
Okay.
6 points of slashing damage. Or sorry, 10 points of slashing damage and 2 points of necrotic damage.
He looks and says, See, still standing. You will need to do better than that.
I'm an idiot.
All right, he's going to go ahead.
As Aralos smirks, as seeing how close he is, Aralos now smirks.
And he is going to end his turn, watching as he lands a strike on you, seeing Kalen and everybody kind of getting ready to attack him as well. Zana is going to start his turn, looking down at Paulo as he hears the creature rushing behind him. He says, "Oh, okay, Paulo, you got to wake up, buddy. One moment." And also, Mace, as you call out, you know that it is resistant to fire damage. Zana takes that into consideration when he's going to be casting his next spell, because y'all know how much he loves those fireballs. And he's going to take his turn, and he's going to actually stabilize Paulo.